Oh, welcome back. There are so many things happening in space these days, so we thought it'd be a great idea to check in with our good friend, the master of the universe, Dakotah Tyler, an astrophysicist from the UCLA Department of Physics and Astronomy. Good to see you, friend. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me back. It's been a minute.
It's been a minute. I know we're going to check in with you a little later on in the month. Hopefully by then there will have been some very serious alien contact for Halloween, I'm hoping, if they time it right.
Yeah, I'm keeping my eyes peeled for sure.
And I'll be the first one to say, told you so.
Yeah, I know. I know it.
I'm waiting. All right, let's start with this fashion collab. This is unbelievable to me. Prada jumping in the game with NASA?
It is. So Prada is teaming up with the Axiom group that is designing the spacesuits for the Artemis 3 mission, which again is sending astronauts to the moon for the first time in 70 years. And this is huge news. As the best dressed astrophysicists of all time, it's really important that we have scientists looking good when they're doing their science. So this is really cool.
Very cool. Okay, but what does it... Do we trust Prada to, I mean, it's going to be fashionable, but I'm sure they've got to hit some marks for sure, right?
Yeah.
NASA's really running point on this one.
For sure. I think that Prada is really going to be involved in designing the outside of the suit.
Yeah.
They probably aren't going to be too responsible for any of the working parts, but I do like the idea of making it look good. This is like a $200 million project designing these suits, and it's ridiculous that they aren't fashionable.
Very true. What are some things, I know you do talks to kids at different schools, when you're teaching about space, what are some things that we might not think goes into creating a spacesuit?
Yeah, so you really need to think about making something that's perfectly insulated, right? Like you really can't have any air leaking out of the suit when you're out in space. That would spell doom for the astronauts. But particularly on the outer layer, you have to keep out the moon dust. The moon is covered in dust, and you can't let any of that get back into the spaceship. Think about it. There's no gravity. So you just have dust floating everywhere. It's really sharp. It can be harmful if you breathe it in. It can get into the small mechanical parts within the ship. So yeah, you've got to do a great job with these suits.
Moon dust. Who knew? I did not think about that. All right, let's talk about, I'm hearing there were maybe signs of life perhaps found on other planets.
Yeah, so this is really cool. You know, you imagine a star that's out, you're staring at it, and every once in a while a planet will cross in front of us and the star as it's orbiting the planet, and the light from the star will go through the atmosphere of the planet and straight to our telescopes here on Earth, so we can tell what's in the atmosphere. And they found carbon dioxide and methane on this planet called K2-18b. Those are potential biosignatures, right? Life can produce those, but they can also be produced naturally. But what they found was something called dimethyl sulfide, which we only know to be produced by life on Earth in the oceans. But it's a very faint signal, so it's not 100% conclusive, and I think there's some skepticism there. But that may be a sign of the first true alien life. None of this ET UFO nonsense, but the first true sign of alien life may be microbes.
What is taking so long? And honestly, what would it take for you to believe about, that there are aliens?
Really, it's just evidence. Me seeing like compelling evidence that we can touch, that we can study, that we can analyze, and without a shadow of a doubt, say, this couldn't be explained by anything else other than some intelligent alien species. But if I see the evidence, I promise you I'm there. I'm a scientist. That's all I'm looking for, is the evidence.
Okay, very quickly before I let you go, we'll love you on TikTok for sure. And lately, you have been busting some myths. There was another gentleman I will not name, but you mentioned you're often tagged in his videos, and he's coming across like he knows everything about outer space. And you really find a way to break down some of these larger conversations in a smart way, but something that's still relatable for all of us to understand.
For sure. Yeah. There's tons of scientific misinformation and conspiracy theories. And really the only way to get to the root of what is true and what isn't, because who knows, everybody speaks with authority, is to try to dig into the facts. Like, what is there actually conclusive evidence for? And, you know, as a scientist, I love debunking myths of all sorts, especially of the extraterrestrial nature.
It seems to be one of your favorite things to knock down. One day we're going to get you. One day we're going to get you. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it.
Great to see you. We have to run.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Take care.
Where can we follow you?
DT Star Kid on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all the above.
It's a good follow. 5 stars. I highly recommend. Quick break. We'll be right back.